Hello, everyone. I'm Charissa. Welcome to the Dream Builders Insurance Podcast.
Hi, guys, and I'm Marcie. It's nice to see you all, and we hope that we are entertaining for you and also educational. So, today, what we're basically going to do is just let you know who we are, right? And where we come from and what made us get into the insurance industry. So I'm going to kind of ask Charissa some questions and then we'll just flow with it,
That's right.
And then that will be that. Okay, Charissa, where were you born and where did you grow up?
I was born in New Orleans, go Saints, and I was raised I've been in the Atlanta area ever since I was 2 years old. So this Atlanta is home.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, right. And I believe you come from a large family,
I do,
right?
yeah. Oldest of 7 kids. And then all from the same parents. No Brady Bunch thing going on. So yeah, I came from a big family. Lots of love. We're all grown now, so you can only imagine family gatherings are just a blast.
Yeah. Okay. So let everyone just know basically like what is your background and what had you looking at the insurance as a career?
So I worked at a daycare for about 11 years. I was one of the administrators there. So taking care of people is my forte, right? It started with taking care of my siblings. And then once I got to the daycare, you imagine trying to keep 300 parents happy at any given time is no small task. So just, learning how to, customer service, taking care of people, that's really, really, I'm really good at that. So and I love to help people, right? I love to serve. So when one of my friends at church told me about how, at that time, she was just thinking about going into, thinking about a way to make some more money in life insurance, I was like, I need to look into that. And it was one of those nagging things, like it wouldn't leave me alone. I was like, you know what? I've got to look into this. So I finally did the interview. I was able to start working with one particular IMO, which I'm actually still with, and started just going into people's homes and them figure out what kind of life insurance was right for them. Didn't know anything when I first started, but thankfully I had a really helpful upline. And it's been a wonderful, that was in August of 2020. It's been a wonderful journey ever since. Love what I get to do. So how about Marcie? Where were you born? Where did you grow up?
I was born in Baltimore, Maryland, and lived there till I was about 12, and then my family moved to Massachusetts, where I went to high school and college, and I've also lived a lot of different places. I lived in Colorado, which I adore. I've lived in the Nashville area, and currently I am not in Massachusetts, close enough, a lot more mellow. I'm in New Hampshire.
Okay, cool. So it's really cold there right now.
It is cold, but it's also raining.
Yeah.
So yes, we have winter, Charissa, where you're in Georgia, and it's
Right.
not so
Yeah,
cold.
it's not that cold. I think it's like 55 degrees outside right now, or 60. That's not normal for winter, except sometimes. So now, how did you get started in the insurance industry?
So that's an interesting question. I mean, my background is pretty much in the corporate world, in telecommunications, and I've done some healthcare as well. But I found myself, wouldn't say I had a midlife crisis, just kidding, but midlife, right? I found myself just not being so fulfilled, and I became unemployed for various reasons, and I was having trouble finding a job, and I really, in my heart of hearts, wanted a job where I could help people. So I responded to an ad from an IMO, actually, same IMO, we work together, right? And the description was all about helping families, right? It was all about if you help families, you'll help your own. And that really resonated with me. So I've been doing this since October of 2016, and I absolutely adore it. I love it. It's the best feeling in the world when you know that you're helping people get covered.
So what would you say that besides helping people, what would you say, like, I guess why did originally we want to do this podcast? So this was originally your idea, and when you presented it to me, I thought, you know what, that would be good. So what are your why did you originally want to do this podcast?
Well, you see everybody's doing podcasts now, right? And the one thing is about us in particular is that we're both passionate about the same thing, okay? And we not to say that other people that do podcasts that they're not. This is just a little bit different. You work with all different types of people, right? But we truly are about putting everybody in the best situation. Like, that is top of mind for both of us. We don't think of this as a sales job. We don't. It isn't about what's in it for us. It's about getting people coverage, proper coverage, educating them, and seeing how we can help them. And I love it.
Yes, no, that is it. And also, I think you and I have both noticed when we've sat with so many people that there's a lot of misconceptions about life insurance. And we want to just help address, we want to tell people. And also, there's a lot of things that agents don't tell people as well. And we just want people to be in the know. We want our audience we want you as the audience to know a lot about insurance as well, and be able to have educated conversations. When you're doing your research, we want you to know what life insurance is really all about, and not just have to believe everything that you hear on TV or everything that you hear from financial gurus or whatever. So as licensed agents, we have a lot of knowledge, and we wanted to be able to share it with you all. Maybe kind of tell you all some of the secrets that a lot of agents don't tell you.
Right, and also give you ways to be able to identify with what we're saying and put it into actual life scenarios, so that you know that it's not just a matter of, okay, sign right here, you're covered. It's not about that. There's so much involved, and that's why we're doing this, is to just slice it like a big old cake, and so that you understand it.
Yep,
right.
That's right.
That's why we're here.
Exactly. Because I think a lot of people, Marcie, I know we've run into this so many times. They'll call us and say, we just want a quote. And we'll say, buying life insurance is not like buying milk at the grocery store, right? You don't just get a quote. It's not like even buying car insurance. It's a pretty complex process. And unless you have an agent that you can trust, that has your best interest at heart, helping you, it can also, be a kind of a scary process as well, if you don't have someone that you can trust. So we want to be able to, so you can be educated, so you can know what you're getting into, because life insurance is a very serious commitment. For many people, it's a lifelong commitment, and you don't just enter into that lightly.
Right. And really, most importantly, is we want folks that are on the younger side to understand all these different types of insurance. And to your point, Charissa, yes, people make a snap decision because they're like, oh, I can get $500,000 for $89 a month. Right. We get that, right. But that's just so little, minute to like what's really going on and things that you need to know so that you're in the proper policy. So, we're educators, really. I feel like at the end of the day, we're educators with everybody that we're sitting and talking
Absolutely.
to. Mm-hmm.
So we want to keep this first podcast really short. We're going to dive more into like the educational pieces in the future podcast. So stay tuned. And if there are any topics that you want to see us address, be sure to comment about those, and we'll be sure to address them in future podcasts. But I think if that's all you had, Marcie. Bye for now.
Yeah. See you guys. We'll see you soon.